Hey Forever Fit, let's talk about the bench press, all right? I'm gonna show you the dumbbell bench press, but what I'm gonna cover, the couple points here, will translate to any version of the bench press or any kind of horizontal pressing that you do. All right, so we are gonna bring our attention to the shoulders, all right? What is important and why it's important to think about the shoulders on a bench press, because the shoulders are very prone to taking over the movement, but this is an exercise where we want to stretch the chest, and then from that stretch, contract, right? We're stretching here, so the chest is lengthening here, and then contracting forward. Now, if our shoulders are already round forward, when we lower, there's no expansion, there's no stretch of the chest. You can just see right here, look, nothing's happening. Now, if I'm here, while I work, I'm getting more stretch of the chest. So what you're gonna do, pull your shoulders back and down. I'll show you here in a minute. I always try to shimmy my shoulders together on the bench and pinch them there so they stay put. This pulls the shoulders back, which is gonna give them a more stable base to press from by putting the back of your shoulders onto the bench instead of just laying on your back with your shoulders kind of moving, right? Pinning your shoulders back, but also letting you poke your chest through. Proud chest. That's where we want to be on our starting position for the bench press. All right, so we're going to keep the shoulders out of it. If we're pressing here, the delts are going to do a lot of it, delts and triceps. What we need to do is create that expansion in the chest by pulling the shoulders back and keeping them there. Now we're getting ample stretch in order to contract from it. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. Take my dumbbells, pulling my shoulders back, trying to push my chest through. So here you'll see me do the shimmy. I'm trying to pull my shoulder blades together and then push them into the bench. You can already see my chest is out, right? I'm not just laying on the bench here flat like this. I'm proud, chesting it, trying to find that stretch before I start. And then from there, I can press up, feeling more in my chest, lower down, back up. Now, notice I'm not smashing the dumbbells together at the top, right? Just pushing straight up, flexing the chest, back down. As I lower, it's important to try and create that stretch by pulling your chest through. So I can, dumbbells are lowering, chest is rising, and then I drive up into that, all right? As far as grip goes, if your shoulders get really uncomfortable on the bench press, first of all, pinning them to the bench, keeping that tension back there will help. What you can also do is take your grip from here to something that's a little more turned inward with the elbows closer to your side. That is a gentler position for the shoulders than being elbows wide. So you can rotate it just a smidge. While you're working through the bench press, continue to try to find that stretch. And any chest exercise you do, a fly, this is a lot easier to do because you're opening, right? A dumbbell fly here. Try to take some of that into your press. Pull them back and then contract, all right? It's a tough area to target, but if you will bring your awareness to those shoulders, keeping them back, locked in so they don't come into play, right? When I press, I'm finishing here. I'm not finishing here. Right? Keep them back and down while you work. All right? I hope this helps. Y'all ask questions if you've got it.